I wanted to make a little video welcoming you into the new year and also just sharing my gratitude to you for following me, for trusting me, for purchasing products from us, for participating in the group buys that we do, which sometimes I get super frustrated, and I imagine that you might too if it takes longer for those products to get to us and to you than expected. But we do these group buys because we believe in the products that we're selling, and by doing these collective group buys, it reduces the price for everybody, and it allows us to be able to offer these valuable products to you guys. And we just appreciate, your willingness to trust us. So there are a few things that I wanted to mention in this video. One of them is we have extended our giveaway date. So originally the giveaway date was going to end January 31st, but now it's going to end February 28th. So we've pushed it out one more month. This is going to give everybody a longer opportunity to participate in the giveaway. There's lots of different ways that you can enter the giveaway, and so it'll just give everybody more time to do that. I didn't share the giveaway very much as I wanted to, because I ended up getting the strain of pneumonia that was going around, and it hit me so hard. I was out for almost 2 months. It was probably the sickest I've ever been since having had Lyme disease. So it was a doozy. So I feel like I'm trying to play catch up right now with a lot of different loose ends that kind of got left behind, but we're getting there. And so I just felt like it would be right to push out the giveaway one more month, give everybody an opportunity to enter it, and give me an opportunity to let people know that it exists, because it's an awesome, amazing giveaway that has it's the value of the products that are in this giveaway is over $2,800. So I'm so excited to share that with somebody. It's just a fun way. I don't know. It's a fun little thing to do, especially when I'm always just focusing on researching and developing products for chronic illnesses and acute illnesses. Sometimes it's a pretty heavy topic, and it's kind of hard and heavy sometimes. So I like to lighten things up a little bit, and the giveaway helps me do that. Also, something that I felt like mentioning is that I've also been sharing, I've been writing and pulling together a lot of PDF guides. That's just kind of what I feel passionately about right now, is just informing and educating as many people as possible regarding topics that I think are important for us to know about once it comes to maintaining good health or getting our health back. Chronic illnesses are on the rise, and I don't mean to be negative, but I just don't see that slowing down anytime soon. I think COVID really complicated health issues for a lot of people. I think it hit the gut really hard. I think it's triggered autoimmune conditions in far more people than would have normally dealt with autoimmune conditions before COVID. And so I think there's a lot of healing to be done. And a lot of people seem to be really lost out there regarding how to unravel the complexities of chronic illness. And it's just one of the things that I'm passionate about is helping people to unravel that and helping them to understand what some of these basic concepts are. There is a paperback book that I'm going to be writing that kind of pulls together everything that I feel like is most important and valuable to know about regarding unraveling chronic illnesses. So that's coming. But sometimes I feel like I share these ideas of projects that I'm working on, and then it doesn't end up happening. So I don't know, I'm hesitant even sharing that, but it could be in the works. I'll say that. It is in the works. It's a massive project, so we'll see once I'm able to finish that. But for now, I am creating smaller PDF guides. You'll see that on our store page. Like there's a cough outbreak guide that I just shared. This is a digital ebook. So once you purchase it, it'll be sent to your email, and you can either print it off or just have it there digitally. So I do my best to create high quality information that is most important, most effective, and most helpful in these guides. As you probably have already seen, I've also created the 3C cleanse set. So that is something I'm very passionate about. I feel like cleansing is more important than ever before, but I also feel like the old rhetoric of saying that we need to cleanse from parasites is outdated. I think it's just as important to cleanse our bodies from viruses, from bacteria, from fungi, and from parasites, but also from mold as well. What I'm kind of gathering as I've been doing what I've been doing for over 10 years now, with being a holistic health practitioner, being in this field of researching and hearing other people's stories and understanding what's going on out there in the world regarding chronic illnesses or even acute illnesses, I've come to realize that our bodies aren't detoxing as effectively as they used to. And this seems to be getting worse from generation to generation. And like I said, COVID did make that worse as well. But I feel like there's so many complexities to the issue, like our genetic makeup, whether we have the MTHFR mutations, but also if our body gets too bogged down with pathogens, heavy metals, chemicals, toxins, it just can't function like it should. Immune systems become dysregulated. Our cells' ability to detox and function properly, it burns out the mitochondria. I call it burning out, burns out the mitochondria. And so energy production is depleted. And over time, we just start feeling worse and worse, and we don't understand why. And it becomes really a massively expensive process to try to figure out what's going on. But the main core of it that I feel like is important is doing a thorough detox. And that's why I created the 3C cleanse set. I put a lot of time, attention, and heart into that cleanse. And then, of course, I've produced some other products as well, and I'll continue to do that. So all in all, what I'm trying to share in this video is just kind of where I'm headed, the direction that I'm headed. I'll continue to do group buys. I'll continue to share PDF guides. I have a couple new books that will be coming out. One is the recent one, the Medicine from the Earth book. That's an updated book regarding how to grow and harvest and use the medicine from medicinal plants. I may develop some other products along the way, but really that's not my main focus right now. Sometimes those just pop up based on specific needs and inspirations that come my way. So I'll keep moving forward in that direction as well. The only other thing that I haven't mentioned yet is the Patreon page. So last October, I felt really ambitious and I was really excited. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to add some more tiers to my, levels to my Patreon page and offer some more things. And then the pneumonia hit. And then I realized, okay, I put too much on my plate. So I had to backtrack. And there are 3 main tiers on my Patreon page. Those include the 4 different posts that I make per month. That includes a recipe that I share per month. That includes the manifestation mojo, I call it, just a fun thing, a little snippet of a poem that you can kind of say to kind of bring things into your life, that whether it's the new year or whether it's to add energy to your water. It's a little bit of the woo-woo stuff that I think is kind of fun to tap into now and then. I also share 2 videos of stories that I've come across as to how people have successfully overcome chronic illnesses. I think those are really important for us to hear and learn from, especially if we're dealing with chronic illnesses ourselves or our children are dealing with it. So yeah, the Patreon page is still up. I did scale back a little bit, but the main things that I continually share are still going to be shared, and I'm still sharing them. So so I'll have the links to that on my website, hp-wellness.com. hp-wellness.com is also where you can enter the giveaway. It also has a link to the store page. That is the brand new website that I just launched several months ago. And so I'm really excited to have everything there in one place. So yeah, that's where you can also see updates and upcoming group buys and things like that. So I just wanted to make this little video just to kind of let you know where I'm headed, to thank you for being right there with me and what could possibly help you on your healing journey as well. That's what I'm passionate about. But I think the 3 main things that I'm most passionate about is, right now at the top of my list is helping people know how to grow their own medicine. I feel like that's a really important thing to know how to do or have access to being able to do. And also knowing how to cleanse the body, heal from chronic illnesses, and how to have natural medicines in our home, because it's getting a little more complex and frustrating to try to get answers out in other places. And I don't mean to diss or put down like the medical field or medicines. Like when I had pneumonia, I used antibiotics. Part of what's in the cough outbreak guide is me sharing specific antibiotics to ask for, a combination of them if one isn't working, and also specific tests that to get through the medical community so you're not doing the runaround. So I feel like modern medicine is valuable. But I also continue to believe passionately that we need to also understand how we can tap into natural medicines and bring those into our home and use them when we're sick, whether it's acute illnesses or chronic illnesses. So anyway, a little bit of rambling there, but thank you for supporting me, and thank you for being there. If you have any questions, let me know. And just so you know, like, we're not Walmart. We're not this major big CEO company that's mass producing products and mass shipping out products. We are a home-based business, and I love developing the products. I love putting them together. I think of all of you every time I'm either filling the bottles or making the remedies, and I just oftentimes I add like extra herbs into the formula to make sure it's as potent as possible. So it's really working for you guys. Like, that to me is a really big deal, that what I'm sharing, I don't know, I'm getting a little teary-eyed about it. I think I just really care. I care about what it is that I'm doing and what it is that I'm sharing with all of you. And I really want it to make a difference. I really want you, when you use the products that we share, whether through group buys or whether it's our homemade herbal products, I want you to feel not only that love and energy and care and concern that's put into that, but also the efficacy of these amazing, beautiful herbs that the earth has given us to use for our benefit and well-being. So I hope you feel that. And I'll continue to stay in touch. I may try to make more of these videos more regularly, just to update everybody and let everybody know what's going on. But for now, that's what's going on. So thanks for watching this video.